I can honestly say that I was tested by God and I learned a lesson from Gino Jennings. The reality of the situation is I research everything before I make the video. In a lot of my videos, you will see proof and verification, and you will see pictures to substantiate what I am about to say. So when a commenter told me that I was mistaken, that I misparaphrased Gino Jennings when I said that Gino Jennings stated that God was white and that Jesus was white and that Jesus was God. Now, the reality of the situation is he said it, but I took it out of context. I did not listen to the entire video. But when my commenter told me this, I went straight to Gino Jennings' site to look for this comment, which I figured would be hard to find, but with God's help, I would find it. So I went to his website. The first thing I seen was Gino Jennings stating that Jesus is God. The next thumbnail I saw was Gino Jennings saying Yahshua was not white. I was in a state of shock and disbelief. So it was embarrassing. But I had to, the test that God gave me and I passed was that I had to make, it was not just good enough for me to delete the video. I also had to apologize, to try and make reparations, which is to try and repair the damage done. As embarrassing as it was, I didn't have to, it wasn't about my losing subscribers. It was about cleansing my character, because we are going to be judged by our character. And if you go to the previous video before this one, I explained the spiritual value of forgiveness and reparations. You see, when you forgive, you cleanse yourself of your past indiscretion. It doesn't mean that your past indiscretion does not go away. It is recorded in space and time in history. You can't erase what you've done, but you can try to repair the damage, to repair your character, which is what I will be judged by God on my character. Then you forgive yourself so that you don't carry around that indiscretion with you, and you can go on with your life with a clear conscience. So that was the test. Now, what did I learn from Pastor Gino Jennings? I have listened to quite a few pastors, and they are all to me about profit, and they are called prosperity pastors because they teach you to desire riches. And the Bible teaches that a rich man has as much chance of entering the kingdom of heaven as a camel has of passing through the eye of a needle. Now, what I was guilty of is generalizing. See, when you generalize, you have to understand that there are going to be exceptions to the rule. Gino Jennings is an exception to the rule because I have noticed him prior to my making this statement, but I lumped him in with all the prosperity preachers. But he is an exception to the rule. I've listened to him before, and everything that I promulgate spiritually on my channel, he does it in his pulpit. But I was so dogmatic in my attack on prosperity pastors to where I lumped him in, and I ignored what he was teaching, even though he was in agreement with the same things that I preach on my channel. Lesson learned. And that is what I learned from him, is that you can't, to generalize is good, but there will always be an exception to the rule. So listen. And I was guilty of not listening to him. And that was the lesson learned. The cleansing of my character was to apologize and to admit my mistakes and try to make some type of reparations. This video is actually a part of those reparations. It's not that it's not just a video that I made to repair the damage done. I was told to make this second video to make sure that the spiritual message gets out. And because he is an exception to the rule, I have to not only repair the damage done, I have to support him and to get people who are and not to just put down Christianity, but if this man is leading people into the proper path, then I have to support him. So I have supported him. I have also subscribed to his channel because if I know one thing, he knows the Bible. If I need proof and verification for something, I will probably find it on his channel. And a lot of the things that he says, I will support on my channel, although I will not so much support Christianity. I will support the spiritual teachings of Abraham, Moses, Jesus, Yahshua. So I am in a line with him there. But my path is a different path. I'm into spirituality. I'm not into religions. I'm into spirituality. But wherever there is truth, I must support it. So like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all later. But I have subscribed to his channel, and I will listen to the things that he say. And the only disagreement I have with him is that he's into Christianity, I'm into spirituality. Like and subscribe. Talk to you later.